It's Live with Kelly and Ryan. Today, the award-winning host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. And from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Lisa Rinna. Plus, 2 more members of our studio audience will join the co-hosts and compete in Live's Oscar Countdown Game. All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Guys, pace yourselves.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot more where this came from.
That's too much pressure. Thursday, February 21st, 2019. Good morning, Kelly. Good to see you.
Good morning, Ryan. Great to see you. Listen, take me through it. Take me through every step of it, because I know you had
a big night.
Quite a night last night.
Big night last night.
Walk us all through it step by step.
Went to go see one of my favorite performers of all time ever, Michael Bublé, last night at MSG here in New York City. I just love the guy.
Me too.
His music makes me happy. Like, you put on any of his albums and it just puts you in a good place. So to take you through it, and we missed you.
It's okay. I prioritized. There was some personal maintenance that needed to happen.
The Oscars are coming up this weekend.
The Oscars are coming, and it's not that I understand I'm not a nominee, but I do have to work there, and I should look presentable, I've been told.
So we're getting our hair colored later today.
Yes, exactly.
So the Gelmans took me out to dinner beforehand.
Oh, wait a minute.
6 o'clock dinner.
Hang on. What does that mean? Did Michael Gelman pick up the check?
At the end of the dinner, I went for my credit card, and Mrs. Gelman said, "Nope, let us treat you." I said, no, I got this. She said, "It's our turn." I said, "Oh, every 4th turn is their turn. All right."
I got to tell you, this is unprecedented stuff right now.
Well,
I didn't know they had a turn.
Ryan always gives the credit card early.
Ryan is very early,
He was not sneaky.
I was not sneaky. This was a last-minute game time decision to have this dinner at 6 o'clock.
Right.
So we did, and then we went to go see Michael Bublé, and the whole time I'm talking it up like, listen, I've known Michael for years. I'll bring you backstage, the whole group. We'll meet him. You'll hang out,
you're going to be like
pictures.
Radio Ryan.
Radio Ryan.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's my
holy
brother,
cow.
Michael.
Yeah.
So we get there, we're ushered backstage. It's all very, very cool. And I say, "Oh, come on." They said Michael's ready to hit the stage and wants to say hi. So we're walking down the hallway, and then the security guy goes, "Stop, just Ryan."
Oh.
Right. So I've been talking up all my access, and the whole group is stopped. Both the Gelmans stopped right there at the curtain. So I go backstage, and I see Michael, and he says, "Where's Kelly?" I said, "Well, she's getting her hair done." And he says to say hello, and he says, "Well..."
Hi, Michael.
"Well, who are you with?" I said, "Well, the group got stopped outside." "You're kidding." So he comes outside. I deliver Michael Bublé to the Gelmans at their seats.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
He came out and said hello to the group right there at the seats, which was very cool, wasn't it?
Oh, Gelman, you must have felt like I mean, all the feels.
Oh, yeah.
Like an astronaut.
Sexy Gelman.
Like sexy Gelman. Hashtag sexy Gelman. You must have felt puffed up. Let me tell you about what happened last night when the Gelmans came home. Oh, boy. You were the chief. You walked around. You were like, "I'm in charge. Bublé came to us, honey."
Here he is he's just the greatest guy. So,
I want to tell you something about Michael Bublé. He's got this generational appeal that artists find so elusive. My daughter, who you know, Lola, she's a tough sell.
Yeah.
She lives for Bublé. I live for Bublé. My mom lives for Bublé.
It is true.
How does that happen?
All
in the
generations.
world? All generations.
And so he walks out. He's very funny, very charming. And he walks out at the top of the show, and he does his 2 songs, and then he stops and he talks to the audience a little bit. And his family's been through a lot in the last 5 years.
They sure
with
have.
his son, who is now healthy, thank God. But it was a real serious scare for him.
Well, that changes.
It changes everything, right?
It changes everything, and it puts everything into its proper perspective.
And he said that. He said, I now look at life, I want to be kind, I have the attitude of gratitude. He said, it's been a crazy 5 years. I wasn't sure when I'd come back. The world has changed. He said he had been through some bad stuff, but through all of it, of course, he had one person in mind to get him through it. And he said, and that's Cardi B. And then he did the... And he asked the audience...
That was so impressive.
However it goes. And then he asked the audience, instead of applause, do the... throughout the concert. So instead of clap her. So we were all during the whole show. But one of the things that he does at his show is he lets somebody in the audience perform. Now, the question always is this a setup or not? Right?
Please, dear God.
So this young woman sings Etta James At Last brilliantly. And here's this spontaneous moment at the show.
Oh my gosh, there you go.
So
he claimed it was not a plan.
He claimed it was not a piece. He said, look, you probably think that was set up because she was masterful, but he said it was not a plan.
Right.
Well, the singers like Bublé, so I'm sure there were, a lot of great singers there.
In the city.
They do. They love him because he knows how to. He's a masterful singer and he's a masterful performer and songwriter and all of it. He also one time he was filling in here and he told us a story. Do you remember? I'll never forget it. It's the funniest story I ever heard. I can't repeat it because I don't know how we got away with it the first time.
Did it air?
It aired live, and I was like, I wonder if we're still on the air. But he told a story about the first time he had a massage in a hotel room, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to leave it at that. But
I'm going to go back and YouTube that show.
We were crying, we were laughing so hard, and then we went backstage, and I said to Gelman, can we say any of that? He goes, I don't know. It was great TV, though.
Well, he was pushing it last night. I mean, he said, listen, here comes a great song. It's romantic for all of the boyfriends and girlfriends, the boyfriends and boyfriends, the girlfriends and girlfriends, the husbands and the wives. This is a song for you. And for all of those singles out there, this is a chance for a threesome.
And then, did you get nervous because the Gelmans were looking at you a certain way?
Well, I will.
Are we still on the air?
I will say, do you have a favorite? My favorite Bublé song. Do you have a favorite Bublé song?
Oh gosh. Well, I don't know. I mean, I love all of his covers.
Yeah, his
really,
covers are
I
great.
love his covers. Really, but I mean, he would hate to hear me say that.
My favorite is he does Home. This song called Home.
Yeah, it's a beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
When you're at a show and a song you love, it's been with you all these years, comes on, and you're with someone that you care about a lot. I mean, it brings you. It's emotional, and I put some of that on my phone if you want to see. I got a little emotional. Sharing it with someone you love is very special.
Was that the three-way song?
That was the first look he gave me.
Well, I would say there was a dual connection there.
Was that the door is open look? I don't know what that was. Anyway, Michael, wonderful show.
Beautiful.
So happy you are in a great place with your family, and thank you for entertaining us all these years.
I wish I was there. I mean, you know what? I should have just left the hair gray and gone. I mean, it really was. Like, I can't believe I wasn't there to, like, document all of this on my own, from my own perspective.
Oh, yeah. Your narrative would have been a little more colorful.
Oh, 1,000% more colorful. Anyway, though, I'm just so happy for him that he's okay and that his family's okay.
Yeah.
And it gives hope to so many families out there. Gives a lot of hope to a lot of people.
Prayers are answered.
Yep, 100%. Anyway, so we're getting ready to go to our big Academy Award show. And last night I had another dress, I'm going to say dresses fitting, because we cannot decide between, we've got great options this year, dresses-wise.
Right.
And so they posted the video on social media, on our social media. And
to vote?
Not to vote, but just to, you know, just because, you know, the audience has a lot of opinions. And typically, I got to tell you, I don't really take too much stock in the audience's opinions. But this one time, we seem to all be agreeing in a really weird way. But we cannot decide exactly which dress to wear.
Do we have the visual of any of the options?
No, we've got so many. I mean, it's too long and boring. Yeah, it's on Instagram.
When you decide, we're going to reveal that.
And
I may decide, like, I've been known to walk it right up to the line. I'm a Libra.
Well, then
Not
we can post it the last second. We'll post it whenever you decide. We'll be
you're
there.
a Libra too, so you understand we cannot make a decision. We can't make a decision. I literally need somebody to say, this is now what you will wear.
What will be a determining factor? Is it color? Is it trend? Is it fit? Is it style? Is it material? Is it vote? What will be the determining factors?
So for me, it's always what I look. And this is going to sound.
And
so
does your
strange.
husband get to weigh in?
Yes, he has weighed in, and his same two favorites are everybody else's same two favorites.
All right.
It's so weird that America has the same two favorites that everybody else has. Everybody has the same two favorites. And then there's like an outlier here or there, which I also could make that I go, okay, yeah, no, I see that too. Basically, for me, it's whatever I look less awkward in the moment, and whatever, for him, Mark, it's whatever he's least likely to trip over.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, that can narrow it down.
Yeah.
Right? Because those long trains can be dangerous on the red carpet.
That's right. That's right. And short trains. And anytime you put fabric on me that is not polyester, I seem to have like a weird reaction. Like my neck shrinks and I turtle into myself. And then I get this weird, by the way.
Tell me.
I think we were talking about this yesterday. I read somewhere that Kim Kardashian doesn't smile because it prevents wrinkles. And suddenly my whole world has changed.
Will you be looking like this all Oscar weekend?
I will. Look at me. Don't make me laugh. I will never. This is what you get, everybody, at the Academy Awards backstage. Hi, how are you? So happy to see you here.
Bite your cheeks. Bite your cheeks. Bite your cheeks. It's probably true. They say it's a smile line or a frown line, right? By the way, when you are ready for your decision, when America needs to know the results, I have some experience doing results shows.
No, you're going to do the
results. I'm very happy to reveal to America, announce the results of Kelly's dress after the nationwide vote. Here is the Oscar look for Kelly Ripa. I'm rehearsed, I'm practiced, I have my card.
I mean, I don't want to interrupt your three-way with the Gelmans, but whatever.
Listen, duty calls, I'm there for you. So speaking of which, our After Oscar show is this Monday, February 25th. As we said yesterday, Kelly and I taped a special video to pay homage to the Best Picture nominee, A Star is Born. Today, we are pre-releasing the video on our digital platforms. So just saying, you might want to check that out.
I'm just going to say one thing.
It's on the website.
I showed the video to Mark. I pre-showed it to Mark. And he said to me that it is so good that it took him a second, a few beats, to realize that he was watching not the movie trailer, but us. And he goes, and I go, when did you know it was not the movie trailer? And he said, when I saw your cockamamie face, is what he said. He saw my cockamamie face. And no, the singing, he was, by the way.
Tell me something, girl.
By the way, our singing
is pretty on. Well, just, please, brace yourselves. It's up online.
Also, more good news. Listen to this. We are taking our friend Steve Patterson from Twin Cities Live on KTSP out of the cold of Minneapolis, where it's been blizzarding for weeks now, and we're bringing him to Hollywood. He has no idea that they're having a cold snap. It'll feel like he'll like suffer from heat stroke.
Right?
Yeah. We're taking him. He's going to be part of our After Oscar pre-show on our digital platform starting at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Facebook Live.
Good. It'll be very funny.
Yes.
And it'll be
very funny.
It'll be 58 degrees or 60 degrees for him. So.
Do you follow him on Instagram?
I don't. I probably should.
I started following him on Instagram, and I've got to tell you, his videos are so funny.
Right?
Well, first of all, he's just always in a blizzard, so you have to understand that. Like, everything he says, he's choking on snow the whole time. But he was talking about how much snow they usually have this time of year, and it's usually like 7 inches, and this year they have 30 inches. So he goes, he said the people of the Minneapolis are, of Minnesota, are broken, is what he said. They're broken. They're a broken people because of the teeming, endless snow.
And so he's going to leave them and come out to Hollywood.
He is.
And
he's abandoning.
So he's abandoning them, and he's coming out, team player that he is. He'll be very funny, so check that out. Today, Alex Trebek is here. We'll talk to him in a second.
We'll be giving away another $500 prize as the Oscar Countdown Games continues.
Plus, we're bringing out Lisa Rinna in just a little bit to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But right now, it's time for Ice to Meet You Travel Trivia. So hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. Hannah Pace Ellis from Cleveland, Texas. Hannah, good morning.
I like your racing stripe. Very cool.
Thank you.
Very chic.
All right, let's say hello to Janet McManus from Portsmouth, Virginia, who watches us on WVEC 13 News. Janet, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm so excited.
We're excited, too.
Well, we are excited to have you on the phone here. So what are you up to right now?
Well, I'm talking to you, and then I've got an exciting day of going to my CPA to finish my taxes.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
All right.
We're all living the dream.
Well, let's try and get you a good trip to escape everything here. Today, both our studio audience and you at home can vote at KellyandRyanNow.com. Just by voting at home, you might win a mug, so go ahead and try it anyway. We'll see what you guys think about these two statements.
Are we really giving people mugs?
Yeah, sure.
How many have we given away? Why haven't we heard about it?
You expect a newspaper article?
Yeah, I'd like a newspaper article.
It's like the headline on the cover.
I'd like a newspaper article.
Lady gets mug.
Headline writer. Well done. All right, keep him around for another week. That's why he's here, I get it.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
So we have two statements. We're going to try and guess which is true. If you stump us, Janet, you will win the mug. Then we'll go for the trip, okay?
Okay.
First one. I snow tubed for the first time at 63 years old, and I hated it.
What's snow tubing?
What is snow tubing?
Oh, you mean on a tube?
Inner tubing.
Yes, you sit in a big inner tube and go down a hill.
Oh.
All right. All right. Or I
It's
once.
self-explanatory, you mean?
Or I once performed for Elizabeth Taylor and 100. Oh, sorry. And I almost said 100 of her husbands. One of her husbands. Sorry. Can I borrow your glasses? Yes.
Performing how? How do you perform?
With dance.
Oh.
I danced with the Old Dominion Ballet for years, and we performed at a celebrity tennis tournament.
Okay.
And she and her husband were one of the celebrities there.
Do you remember which husband it was?
Yes, John Warner.
Yeah?
I'm like, hey, yes.
Okay. All right. And you hated snow. Okay. Well, let's see what the audience thinks. What do you guys think? What's true?
I mean, if we could only see.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Taylor is winning by 6%.
I mean, it sounds like that's a lot of detail to give. Whereas
To throw you
I
off.
don't know many 63-year-olds that like to go tubing down anything. You know what I mean?
So you want to go with that's true?
I think this is true. What do you think?
I think so too.
Yes.
Her answer led me to believe that we think it is true that you once performed for Elizabeth Taylor and one of her husbands.
Yes, I did, darn you.
Still get to play for a trip, though.
That's right. Okay.
Thank you. That's okay. Thank you.
Here we go.
This is a great prize. The Windjammer Landing Villa Beach Resort in St. Lucia. 7 days, 6 nights in an ocean view room. It's all inclusive. This trip is valued at $10,000. That's the big one, right? That's the big prize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You have 20 seconds and only one guess, Janet. Good luck.
Thank you.
Janet, on yesterday's show, we mentioned the names that will be given to the next 2 upcoming winter storms. Name one of the 2 names that we mentioned yesterday.
Kiana and Ryan.
You got them both. You get the trip.
Congratulations. You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Windjammer Landing Villa Beach Resort, set on a lush oceanfront hillside on the island of St. Lucia. This exotic 60-acre resort features breathtaking views, luxurious accommodations, a brand new luxury spa, 5 enticing restaurants, and more than 64,000 feet of white sand beach. The prize is valued at approximately $10,000.
Oh, that looks great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Kelly wants to give you the mug since you got both names.
Yeah, I think you should have the mug as a
Oh,
bonus.
I agree.
Gelman said we should take the trip away because you did get 2 names.
Janet agrees with me that she should have the mug as a bonus.
Kelly, if
Can I
you
say
want to
one
send her
thing?
one of your stops,
Yeah, you
go
know
right
what?
ahead.
I'll send you one of my own
Exactly.
personal
Right
mugs.
off the table. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Janet,
Do you want the one that says the Wendy Williams Show or the Stephen Colbert Show?
That's funny. That's funny.
She's got them all. Hey, have a great day. Thank you, Janet, so much for watching.
We forgot to do this. Janet, now you have to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will win a $500 appliance package from Cuisinart. So please pick a number between 1 and 206.
25 for my daughter, April.
25 up front. See you later, Janet. Thanks so much. We'll be right back with Alex Trebek.
Still ahead on Live, Lisa Rinna. Another lucky person from our studio audience could win a $500 prize in our Oscar Countdown game. Coming up next, Alex Trebek. It's Live's After Oscar show. Monday, February 25th. The countdown is on. It's just 2 shows away.
Pressure's on. Welcome back. So also, as part of our Oscar coverage, we're going to have our camera with us during the Live from the Red Carpet show outside for behind-the-scenes look at all of that action, and some funny stuff happens in between all of the stars coming up and down on the platform.
Which is so great because I don't think the audience, our audience, or the at-home audience really understands how hard you work. I mean, I know it seems like he's always working, but it seems fun, but he works really hard, and that's a lot of balancing. You're very good at what you do.
I'm just going to try not to screw it up. So we'll have a
don't
camera there to
screw it up
catch any screw-ups.
in front
Thank you very
yeah,
much.
I just want you to know that I appreciate it.
And guess who's coming by the red carpet? Kelly and Mark. So look for that exclusive. Kelly and Mark.
Can you imagine if I show up in a bathrobe and I'm like, dude, I still can't make a decision. I'm
Please
just going to be here in my hotel room.
Please do. It's on in 300 countries around the world. We would love it.
I mean, it would get attention.
Yeah, what? Hey, tomorrow on the show, join us for our pre-Oscar celebration with Oscar winner Rita Moreno. That's tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a great idea. Carson Kressley is going to be showing us fun, entertaining ideas for your own Oscar party at home. He's got some great ideas.
Always does. Some of your favorite Oscar winners will share their favorite Oscar memories as well.
And we will also look back at Oscar's most memorable speeches.
And we'll play the one final installment of the Oscar Countdown Games, all right? That's tomorrow. I know. They're hard, some of these.
Yeah. Okay, he is a game show legend. He's been hosting Jeopardy for 35 years. Please welcome back to the show, Alex Trebek.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know,
Good to be here.
Alex, I don't mind telling you this. You look phenomenal.
Thank you.
You really
Really does,
do.
doesn't he?
I mean, it's like you're aging in reverse.
Heavy drugs.
Okay.
No, the secret is good genes.
Good
My
genes.
mother, who passed away a year and a half ago, died at the age of 95 and looked as if she were in her 70s.
Wow.
So
wow.
I've been lucky that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry you lost your mom, but it sounds like she had a
Good life.
long life.
Good life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You know, you're clean-shaven now, but you cause quite a vibration in the nation when you
Yeah, it's
put out
amazing.
some of your facial hair here. Do
It's
we have a little-
amazing
look at all
how
this.
my facial hair gets to be the subject of so many conversations. And, you know, I'm not any more talented than you are or any of the men in the audience are. I grow hair.
Well,
It happens.
good for you.
But what was behind those different looks?
Well-
were you inspired by David Beckham? I mean, because,
No.
you know...
No, we have the longest on-air season of any quiz or game show. 46 weeks of original programming.
No, is that true?
So we do 6 weeks of reruns. So we're off in the summer. And this past summer, I decided, I don't feel like shaving. Razor blades are too expensive. So I'll let the hair grow. And just before the new season started, I was in Las Vegas and my beard was full. And I asked the audience of about 1,200 people, what do you think of the look? And they all went, they were approved. So I told our producer, I'm going to start the season with a full beard, and we'll start trimming it down as we go along and see the audience reaction. And finally, we wound up clean shaven because my wife makes the ultimate
The boss
decision.
weighed in.
You are like very much like the Madonna of game shows.
Right.
Yes, the master of reinvention. I've got to tell you honestly, from a non-wife perspective, I like you clean shaven.
Okay.
I don't think you need the facial hair. You're not hiding anything, so good. I think clean shaven Alex Trebek is my personal favorite.
So you're not in favor of the professorial Dr. Trebek?
I think you look more professorial like this.
Okay.
Honestly.
Good. All right.
We have so much to cover. When we come back, we'll talk to Alex about Jeopardy. There is a new twist to the game. What is it? After the break.
Still ahead on Live from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Lisa Rinna.
Alan, you're in third place on Team Colby. You're going to get to select first from one of these categories. Let's take a look. Starting off with physics, followed by politicians. First-time responses. Believe it or not, these are never before requested responses in 35 years of Jeopardy. That was a new twist.
How did
Another
you
new
find
twist.
that? How do you find questions that have never before been asked or answered?
We have a very expansive database and computers galore. And the research staff look up stuff and they say, have we ever done this before? And they came up with a whole category of clues that we've never, ever presented on the show. Now, something new for this tournament, for all of you who are hopefully going to watch it for the next 2 weeks, it's a team competition, which means that you get to go backstage and eavesdrop on the players as they work out their strategies with regard to who's going to play the first round, who's going to play the second round, who's going to play Final Jeopardy. Each match is 2 games, but each player cannot appear in the same round in both games. So they have to figure that out beforehand. Also, how much money are they going to wager if they're trailing badly? Now, when you watch the shows at present, there's a single person. You don't see the thought process. You don't know why he or she is betting big.
And I always wonder when they bet big and they don't know the answer. Yeah. I always, like, in my brain, I think, what? You didn't even write anything down. What's wrong with you?
Well, now you get to find out how they arrive at that decision.
You know, you are the master. I'm just listening to the rules. And, you know, in game shows, it's very specific. You have to state the rules and play by the rules. Were there a lot of rules with your kids growing up at home? Like, did you make a lot of rules at home?
No. But I always wanted the children to be polite and be truthful and respect their fellow students and their teachers. That's about it. And they got a sense of being generous towards other people from my wife and my mother.
Did you ever, Alex, did you ever deliver the rules with an accent of any kind?
No. I did not have to do this.
You have said when you leave Jeopardy, whenever that may be, that you'd like 30 seconds for that last episode to say some things.
Probably just, yeah, I'll go to the director and say, leave me 30 seconds at the end of the show. I'll thank the audience for their support over the many years, and hopefully it'll be more than 35. And then I will say, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce my replacement as the host of Jeopardy, Ryan Seacrest.
Yes.
You know what, Alex?
Yes.
Alex, he's got time in his schedule. He does. You have the hours between 6 and 7 p.m.
And we tape 2 days a week only, and you already commute to Los Angeles.
Oh, Calvin, nice knowing you.
We'll do it right here.
You'll do it here? All right, good.
I'll take it. Thank you. Jeopardy All-Star Games, the first ever team tournaments airing now through March 5th. Alex Trebek, ladies and gentlemen.
Tomorrow on Live, Oscar winner Rita Moreno.
Oh, sorry. How long are we back?
We just came back, I'm sure.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, sweetie.
Kelly gave me during the commercial, oh, sweetie. It just makes my heart warm. She's one of the stars of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she's one heck of a dancer.
She sure is.
Oh, look at those moves on the tabletop booth. Please welcome Lisa Rinna.
Glamorous and gorgeous.
You do look glamorous.
Thank you, as do you both.
That baby shower, I gotta tell you.
I wish you had been there, both of you.
Me too.
God, was it fun.
What led up to you on the tablecloth in the booth there?
I have no idea.
I mean, that
Too many cocktails, Ryan.
There's
I
Andy.
mean,
Look at Kyle Richards. We had so much fun.
You know, if one thing can be said for that photograph, it's that tequila makes you flexible, doesn't it?
That is for sure. And you know, that was 12:30 to 4:30, so that was a daytime shower.
Oh my gosh. It was before rush hour.
We hosted the East Coast shower over here. I don't know if you heard about the humble East Coast shower.
I saw the photos.
With a paper hat. We were so proud of ourselves that we made a paper ribbon hat.
Hilarious.
I was like, oh no, we did it wrong.
No, you did it right.
I mean, we did it, you know, just in an apartment. But I had a lot of regrets after seeing yours.
You know, I would have never expected that to happen at that shower. That is not anything. I could never have said to you, oh, by the way, I'll be up on a table dancing, and I will have 50 housewives on a table, on all the tables dancing.
Well, thank God you did.
I got them all up there.
It was
Every
amazing.
single housewife got up on a table.
You mentioned 50 housewives table dancing with tequila before rush hour.
Look at that photo.
Look at all those faces.
40 to 50.
All right, so 40 to 50. So was there had to have been a little bit of drama.
Well, Ryan, I will say that at the end of the table, the Beverly Hills Housewives had a little drama, and Andy had to come down and say, save it for the reunion. And that's a true story.
Wait, you were like having your own reunion moment at the table?
Well, there was some drama happening, and Andy, you know, there are no cameras there, except for everyone's cell phone. Andy got me dancing on a table.
Andy doesn't like non-camera drama.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Es verdad.
he said, girls, save it until the reunion. So they did.
I mean, we've known you for such a long time, and we're such big fans of yours, and we know you have a great family. But the Harry and the girls ever say, okay, Ma, like, TMI?
Ryan, they live with me. They see me do that every single day of my life.
Yeah.
I embarrass them every second of their lives. I do.
It makes me feel better to hear you say that, because it's like you're a cool mom in our house.
Oh.
But I humiliate my kids every day. So if your kids are humiliated, then it's fine. Then we're all equally humiliating our kids.
Your kids. And your kids are turning out just fine.
And they're fine.
And the kids are good.
Thank God.
They're still getting into good colleges.
Yeah, they're still getting into college.
Yes, Amelia got into college.
Isn't that great?
Isn't that great? we did something right.
They did it. Lisa Rinna, stay with us right after this. Talk about the Real Housewives.
Did you miss the top toys from Toy Fair? Check out the fun on our website. It's the clip of the day.
Zordon! Once again, the Meow Rangers have defeated Akita Repulsa and her minion Goldar Retrievar.
Excellent job, Rangers.
Hey, Zordon, I have a question. How come we can't choose our own colors? And which color is the best?
Hey, it doesn't matter what color is best. We're a team. Red, blue, pink, black, yellow, and green. Where's green?
Ah, Tommy, my evil Green Ranger. You have returned. Have you gained the trust of the Meower Rangers?
Oh, I sure have, Akita. They think I'm on their side.
Then let's begin my final plan. I'll distract the Meower Rangers by casting a spell at the command center. Then you will sneak back to the base and break their connection to the morphing grid. What are you doing? Go now, you fool!
Okay, I'll get right on that.
I don't understand how I ever lose to you guys.
Says more about you than it does about us.
What was that?
Nothing.
She drinks it neat.
We're just, welcome back. That's a scene from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. There's so much to say.
And that was shot at 8 a.m.
Before the school bus is headed out.
Yeah, great.
They had their tequila. And what tequila is it? We were just...
Casamigos. Casamigos neat. Denise drinks it neat, which is new to me.
That means like no ice in it, no margarita in it.
Tequila.
Wow.
So Denise Richards joined the cast.
Yes.
How has that been?
It seems like she should have been a part of the cast from its inception, because she knew so much. If you watch her on like Watch What Happens Live, she always knew so much.
She was obsessed.
Yes, right.
And I've known her. She's loved the show. She's been a fan of the show for years. And I've known Denise, we think, for like 25 years.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah.
How?
I met her at Wilhelmina when we were modeling back 150 years ago.
Oh my God, same. Just kidding.
Right?
Same.
We've been around the block.
But that's I mean, you go the way back.
Way back. So she is great. She's a great addition.
Yeah, and she fit in.
I think so. You know, the women love her, and most newbies are not beloved right out of the gate.
Yeah, we see on social media.
They get chewed up and spit out. And,
they love Denise. Denise is a legend. That's what I'm going to say. So keep watching.
Oh, wow.
You've only seen bits of her.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, The Real Housewives
I love it so much.
of Beverly Hills airs Tuesdays at 9 on Bravo. Lisa, good to see you.
Nice to see you. You look like $1 trillion.
Yay! Thank you.
Coming up next, our Oscar countdown games.
Enter Ice to Meet You web trivia, and you could win a kitchen appliance package from Cuisinart, valued at approximately $1,200. Log on to our website or go to our Facebook page to enter today.
You know, there are just 2 shows left until our after-Oscar shows, and we're celebrating by playing the Oscar countdown games with members of our studio audience. On my team is Jason Dubray from Saskatoon, Canada.
Hello, Jason. And fortunately on my team, it is Kelly Bollinger from Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, Kelly's and Jason, this is an actor-movie matchup. We'll have 60 seconds to match the names of these actors and actresses to the Oscar-nominated movie that they were in. Whichever team finishes first or has the most correct wins. The audience member on the winning team will get $500 in movie tickets from Fandango. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Assume your position.
Okay.
Ready, set, let's go.
Okay.
All right, so
Do it.
Holly first, King's Speech. Kate Winslet.
No.
Chicago, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. What was Ben Affleck? Hillary Swank. Hillary Swank, $1 Million Baby? Oh, no, she was $1 Million Baby. Let's call him first. Call him first. No, call him first. Kate Winslet, good. Ben Affleck. Wait, then finish.
I hope we got it right. Congratulations, Jason.
You cheated. You came to my board and threw me off.
Believe me,
What do we do in Canada?
So confused.
I was like, okay, we lost Jason. He's helping the other team.
Jason gets $500 from Fandango.
You get $500. You get $100.
We're going to give you $100, all right? Happy Oscars. We'll be right back. Stay with us. That was great. Great to meet you.
Live is partnered with Visit Britain and British Airways for Live's Oscars Watch to Win sweepstakes. Travel for the unexpected, from breathtaking landscapes to unique year-round experiences and an exciting food and drink scene. Find your Great Britain.
Welcome back. All right, the inbox. What do you have there, Kel?
Cricket Durazio from Bradenville, Pennsylvania says the trailer redo for the Oscar show looks great. Ryan, you look like a natural, and Kelly, you look so great with dark hair. I know, but it's gray now, so we like that. Something to be proud of. I will definitely be watching on Monday. Gelman, you got one.
You hooked one in. Check. So we posted up our rendition of A Star Is Born, known as A Show Is Born trailer. Hard to tell who's who in this, so take a look at that at our website and our Facebook page. This is, I love your rendition of it. Kelly, if that is your real voice singing, you've come a long way, and I like it.
Yeah, Kelly.
It is her real voice singing.
No
auto-tune. There's no auto-tune.
You should definitely adjust something happening in your head.
She has a future.
You sound good, Kelly.
You may get discovered through this trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
What you mean to say is I sound less horrible than normal.
You're making progress. Our pre-Oscar celebration is tomorrow with Oscar winner Rita Moreno.
And Carson Kressley with Oscar Partington.
Countdown games. See you later. Have a good day.
This show was produced in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida.